Overnight, California officials confirmed the state's first case of the more contagious COVID variant, with no apparent connection to the other case identified in the U.S. earlier this week.
Because there is no travel history, we believe this is not an isolated case.
The discovery adding to the troubles of already worn down hospital workers in the state.
We absolutely have to get this surge under control, and it will take everyone's effort to do so. If we don't, then the beginning of 2021 will be worse than the end of 2020.
In L.A., the county supervisor is calling for the governor to request the Navy medical ship Mercy to help alleviate the crush of patients, while the National Guard has been called in to help the medical examiner as the death toll in the county tops 10,000. But now we're learning that it was actually a member of the National Guard who was the first confirmed case of that UK variant. Officials in Colorado say the man, along with another guardsman with a suspected case, were helping in short-staffed nursing homes before testing positive. Still, some doctors say that the mutation may be the least of our worries.
The current virus seems to be contagious enough.
The TSA revealed Wednesday that it screened another 1 million airline passengers ahead of New Year's Eve, while a new COVID case created chaos in a Dallas Air Traffic Control Command Center. That center shut down for cleaning, grounding, or diverting flights across parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. On the ground, Texas hit a new all-time high in daily deaths and current hospitalizations yesterday, while in Arkansas, the entire Department of Corrections is now on lockdown after nearly 200 employees tested positive. All inmate transfers and visitations are now suspended. And this recently opened field hospital in Massachusetts is already nearly full.
Just over the past 3 days, we've surpassed the number of patients in the hospital that we saw in the spring.
But this morning, there is new hope for a single-dose vaccine. Johnson & Johnson announced it will likely apply for emergency use authorization by February. It comes as the current vaccine rollout is plagued by problems.
Somewhere around 40% of staff in nursing homes is taking the vaccine, 60% are not taking it.
In Wisconsin, at least 500 doses of vaccine had to be tossed after a hospital employee admitted to intentionally leaving the doses unrefrigerated. No other details were provided by the hospital, saying the person is no longer working there. And in Maryland, less than a fifth of the shots provided have actually been administered. The rest still sitting in freezers. The government now making plans to start an educational campaign to encourage people to get the vaccine.
By the time we get to the early fall, we will have enough good herd immunity to be able to really get back to some strong semblance of normality.
And in Las Vegas, officials are moving forward with plans for a massive New Year's Eve party. 14,000 people are expected tonight, raising concerns about a possible super spreader event.